I think coming here alone was tough, being far away from family at the beginning. The first 3 months weren't easy, but it helped to have other people in the same situation and have people who have already been here for some time kind of show you the way.
I showed up to my hotel and there was 8 friendly teachers sitting on the steps with gifts for me. They really helped me out. They told me where to go, what to do, what to see. They say it's going to be a small town, but really there's more than enough things to do here.
Because when I first arrived, I thought I'm never going to remember how to get anywhere, but now it's, you know, piece of cake. I don't even have an e-bike and I can still kind of, you know, get around the city, no problem.
Hi, I'm Arthur from Lovely English. We are an English language center here in Haimen, Jiangsu, which is in China. Elaine started the school about 10 years ago. She's our boss. She has a real passion for English as a language, and she believes that it's really important for kids to start at a young age to study. We currently have 3 campuses, 2 of which cater to kids between the age of 3 and 13. We also have another teens and adults campus. We're looking for driven and passionate individuals who consider English teaching as something fun. We want people who love kids, who love a challenge, people who are open to the challenge of moving to China. We're not necessarily looking for very experienced individuals. Someone with the right attitude is welcome to join us because we offer our own in-house training.
Somebody who is independent and who takes their job seriously, and I guess above all, who loves kids.
One, being adventurous really helps. 2, you need to be open to new experiences. It's a Chinese city. Every culture is different, whether it be in different countries or different cities in China. So you really need to open your eyes and come with some respect, because the more respect you show, the more respect you receive. And it really opens up doors and opens up new experiences for you.
I think the kind of person who suits this school and this city is someone who, number one, is passionate about the job. You gotta love kids, because I mean every day you're with these kids and they're amazing. They're so amazing. You gotta love the kids. In terms of living in China, you gotta be an open-minded person and you have to have your reasons for being here. Whether it just be you want the experience of living here or you want to save some money, whatever it is, you have to have a good reason for coming, because it's not easy moving halfway across the world, but if you come here for the right reasons and you work really hard, honestly, for me, it was the best decision I ever made in my life, and I think for the right person out there, it can be too. Usually, our teachers arrive at the Shanghai Pudong International Airport. Over there, you'll be picked up by the lovely English driver, and he'll bring you here to Haimen. It's about a 2-hour drive from the airport. Our teachers then will stay in this hotel, the Dongfengyan Hotel. This is also owned by the same owner as Lovely English, so our teachers are free to stay here until we can find them an apartment that best suits them. We'll take you apartment hunting, and when you find one that suits you, you're free to move in whenever you want. Let's have a look inside, because I think it helps to be able to see where you're going. So right now, I'm in one of the hotel rooms at Dongfengyan. This is where you'll be staying when you arrive. Now, I know how important it is to move into your own space when you come into China, so we try and keep our teachers in here for as little time as possible so that they can get started in their own apartment as quickly as possible. But it's good to know that you'll have a place to stay until then, of course free of charge. This hotel room has everything you need: a bed, a TV, Wi-Fi, a table with chairs, a bathroom with a bathtub, so everything that you need for the short term. Right now, I'm standing in front of my house. This area is called Caifu Guangchang, which translates to Fortune Plaza. It's in the center of town and very close to our Buxingjie campus, which is the oldest Lovely English campus, and also right next to the Dongfengyan Hotel. We have 2 locations where the teachers stay, and this is the one where I stay at. So why don't we go take a look inside? Right now I'm in my apartment here in Taifu Guangchang. I've been here for 2 years. There are 2 types of apartments available in Taifu Guangchang. One is a couple's apartment, and the other is a single person's apartment, like this one. In my apartment I have a bedroom, a living room, a kitchen, and a bathroom. There's air conditioning, the internet gets hooked up shortly after you move in. All of the furniture is already in the apartment, so really all you need to bring are bed sheets and then your clothes, and it's ready to go. I've been really happy here for 2 years. It's definitely more than enough space than you need in China. And yeah, I hope that you'll be happy here too.
Hey guys, welcome to my neighborhood. This is Soho at Zhongnan. It's a very great place to live, and it could very well be where you live. It's attached to this mall downstairs, which has many Chinese and international restaurants. Let's go see my house.
Cleansing my soul of addiction for now.
I didn't know what to expect when I first came here, what it would be like, where I would live, what would it look like, would I be comfortable, and I was completely surprised to see how well the school took care of us in that way. The apartment was completely outfitted with amazing storage, a nice modern look, places for all of my things and toys for the children, and if there's anything else you need, the school is great in helping you make that happen and get what you need so that you are comfortable in your own home.
I have a bicycle. I use that to get around everywhere. And if I've got Sam, we walk or we take a taxi.
So I started taking a taxi and it's just, I haven't looked back since. It's so easy. I don't even have the DD app. I just can hail one right outside our apartment building, which is great.
It's only 10 kwai.
Yeah, it's only 10 kwai to Hailiyang, and of course Buxinjie is right across the street. But yeah, it's super convenient.
We also live kind of far from the campuses as well. Maybe, again, about 10 minutes in the taxi. But many people opt not to take taxis. We choose instead to take e-bikes. The reason for this is you don't actually need a license in China to drive one of these. You can just go over, buy it, and then you can just drive around the city. It's so much fun and super convenient.
Get even. Would I pick up the pieces, just leave them for now.
Do you want one?
The cost of living is really low.
The apartment and the free food is really nice too. That's a big draw to working here.
This happens to be Dongfang Yin. It's one of the best restaurants in Haimen where we actually get to eat for free. So you will often come here for lunch and dinner with many other teacher friends.
We usually go to Dongfang Yin on the weekends and it's really quick. We have enough time to eat there. We can get takeaway for dinner and they will cook basically whatever you want, however you want it. There is the foreigners menu, but you don't have to just stick to that. If you find something you like, just take a picture of it. Unless you speak Chinese, then it's no problem for you. But yeah, Dongfang Yin has been like a lifesaver for sure. I had watched a lot of classes before I taught, so I was prepared in that way. Watched classes here, that is. But I just wanted to see how it was, and then I kind of went through a phase where I did do a lot of lesson planning and then would just go in and kind of change my mind. Oh, well, I think that this is going to work better for this class. So again, I just kept trying things, and then now after, a year and 8 months or something like that, I have pretty much all of my curriculums planned out. So I don't have to do that much planning in that case anymore, maybe some little games here and there. But I've kind of created a bank for myself of games and questions.
Okay, who wants to try? So when I first moved here, my schedule was relatively small. I tended to work more with the younger kids, who I really do enjoy. And I'm glad that as I have progressed as a teacher, I have progressed into teaching some of the older students in many more classes. The schedule really provides a lot of free time. We're off on Mondays and Tuesdays. Also, we don't start until 4:30 during the week. So if you'd like to get up and explore before classes, you have time to do this as well. Weekends, however, are very busy. Okay, so if you don't prepare, you might get in over your head. But this is very fun, and I think you will be happy here with our schedule and really do enjoy the school.